Welcome to American Dream Life, where we keep exploring how to grow your beliefs and become a united human being. And why it's so important to keep exploring that? Because we get to explore some other choices that we have. Because by default, many times it feels like we are stuck, and if we will be keep attempting to control and changing things around, maybe things will change instead of putting more focus that it's up to us to actually be able to transform and to transmute things that some limits that we experience, to go through them, to see the other side and create more of that unity in that duality world, and create more wholeness within. That's our journeys in this life, to really embody more of that wholeness again from the brokenness that we experience during our lifetime, through our environments, through our upbringings, because there are a lot of broken people who don't know any better. There's no manuals how to raise. Even there are a lot of books how to raise kids, and they usually don't apply. There are some tips and guidance to it. However, many times it's something else that you get to keep going with the flow and with the intuition, to see how you get to help that child. And guess what? Many times there might be some mistakes that are made on the road. At the moment, felt like a good decision, but later on, it seems like it's not. So, anyhow, so this is just an example to give you an idea about the community, and it kind of keep leading me to the weekly topic. And this week, I want to touch bases about how to be powerful. And in the preview, I had mentioned about that many times. There's also some limitations that holding us back from being powerful, because we feel that, like observing the environment, people of power, leaders who becoming dictators, or who actually falling into their faces and becoming corrupted. Same with some influencers, actors who somehow it gets too much to their head, their power and influence, and somehow they cannot withstand that all that pressure, and they're falling apart. They become addicts to certain things, some substance abuse, or some other things that's going on, because they're just under too much pressure. So when you are looking at those things, like, no, I don't want to be there, so let me just be uh, keep going under the radar, so I can avoid those things, and don't have to deal with that. But many times it's not something you can actually avoid. You get to actually declare and really powerfully standing in your power, because at that point you will be your authentic self. You will be whole. You won't have to pretend, and you don't care if anybody likes you or not. And they will, because you will be authentic. So that's another part, that we feeling that if we somehow will be ourselves, we won't have that much influence, or the money won't show up for us. And I'm like not judging or saying that it's something bad to have influence or having money. There are just too many role that seems to be a role models out there, that potentially putting a wrong pictures and idea in our heads of what is the power and influence. And that's the reason a lot of people just like, no, I don't want to be like that, so better not even think about it, having a lot of money or having influence. However, when you really truly standing in your power and using your voice and being in embodiment embodiment of that, guess what? You will have more strength to, even if you become more popular and have more influence, and you actually can make a difference for others, even if it's a one person at the time. And usually that it is, that it's that we're making a difference one person at the time, and can keep rippling that more and more. You start making that. So you are needed to become a powerful human being, to make a difference for others, and using your voice and being your authentic self. And when you will have you will come to some more money, and when you really truly to yourself, you also will have less temptation of that money being so influential on you, that getting too much to your head. You will know that this is a tool to actually create more influence and make more difference for others. So I trust that it's lending and it's helpful to somehow share how being powerful is truly powerful, to live your true American dream is. And feel free to share what's landing in that message in the comments section. I would love to see your comments and any thoughts on that topic. I would love to see them as well. Some logistical stuff is being streamed, that broadcast on American Dream Live YouTube channel, as well as in American Dream Facebook group community. You are welcome to join us in the community. There is a link on the YouTube channel. YouTube channel is a public one, so if the message resonates with you and you think that might be somebody else in your environment gets to hear that, feel free to share, and it will be easier from the YouTube channel. Commenting, it's good on both channels. And I usually lately been coming on Tuesday, before on Thursdays. There's plenty of content that you can catch up. And right now in the exploration phase, what's next? I keep showing up and seeing how, if there's anything else that I get to do with how to create more difference and influence through American Dream Life, to empower others to keep standing in their power and using their voice. And I also run another that was a spin-off of American Dream Life community, specifically for women, the CEO of Your Life, where actually this week I'm sharing a program that I put it together in digital version called Reconnected Women. So if any interest, you put Reconnected in the comment section, and I would be happy to reach out and share that information with you. It's a very powerful way of embodying more of that, becoming through powerful you. So best wishes, and sending you so much love, joy, and peace. See you around. Take care.